You know, I talk shit to Phantom. He's still giving me silent treatment for like a year. You know, he's the biggest goddamn woman I've ever met that's wearing men's clothing. And, you know, the funny thing about that situation too is that, you know, he told Wing Star to also give Chad the silent treatment. And like a little follower that she is, she also started giving Chad the silent treatment. Not that I really talked to her that much anyway. But, you know, one time I had actually went to her channel and posted her a PM whenever I was promoting some of my new videos on a channel I had about 6 months ago. And she never commented the video. So, a lot of people would say, don't overreact. But no, I will overreact. Because I can afford to overreact. Because I don't give a fuck. If I gotta fight with every goddamn son of a bitch in video fighting, I'll do it. I'll become the world's enemy again. And guess what? I'll end up on top again. Because that's how fucking good I am at video fighting. I never came on here and called myself a legend. I was never a self-proclaimed legend. Everybody always wanted to act like that. They called me the best. Ice Cold Bastard. Quote, you're the Muhammad Ali of video fighting. Donut Ninja. You're the king of YouTube. These are fucking things that they called me, and that's why I act the way I do. That's why I walk around with a chip on my shoulder, because they told me I was the best.
Hey, how you guys doing? All right. All right. I don't mean to interrupt Thelma Houston, but there you go. That's the intro song for today. And hello, everyone. Welcome. This is your Friday weekly horoscopes reading with your host. I go by the name of Wingstar. You probably already know that, but hello there, BB, Punch Monkey. I must address this comment really quick. It could be BS. It could be, but it's still fun. So shut the hell up, Brian K. Nobody asked for your opinion. Thank you very much. Hello, Facey. Speaking of Pisces, look at all the Pisces rolling in. We got Facey and BB. Another water sign, Scorpio, Punch Monkey. And I'm pretty sure R&D is also a Scorpio. So again, I am drowning in the water of my favorite water signs. Interestingly enough, I don't see my Cancer sign, so I'm going to be giving them a bad horoscope reading today for that. But let's focus on Pisces because it is your season, Pisces. But I do have some bad news. Mercury has decided to go retrograde for some odd reason right when your season's starting, and it won't resolve until basically the end of Pisces season. So, well, it's not necessarily a bad thing. It's just, you know how Mercury retrograde is. It's like things go wrong. There's car accidents. You shouldn't be signing no contracts. You start thinking about your ex-girlfriends and boyfriends and you want to get back with them, but you should not, especially during Mercury retrograde. Don't do that, please. So, that's my general warning for Mercury retrograde. But we'll get through it together. Don't worry about it, because we got your horoscopes. Hello, Bruce Gas Boxing. Long time no see. I heard that Pacquiao and someone else will be fighting soon. Very exciting. Mercury and Gatorade is never a good time. I know, Facey. You know how it is. We've been going through the Mercury and Gatorades for a couple of years now, at least. But I do want to give you some house cleaning. Is it house cleaning? Housekeeping, not house cleaning. I'm gonna give you a little housekeeping before I start with the horoscopes. Oh, it's Mayweather. Okay. It's a joke fight. Well, I am a big fan of Pacquiao. Mayweather is all right. He's just kind of a lot of bravado. So yes, that is true. I was doxxed recently by Anderson Henderson, unfortunately. And to add insult to injury, Zombies re-uploaded Anderson's doxing video of me and my name. It was my first and last name that was said. And I filed a privacy report to the zombie re-upload. And to my surprise, Anderson's account was terminated when I went to go see what was going on over there. If that was still, because I was going to privacy complain about that too. But luckily, I don't have to because it's gone. So there is your house keeping for today. And hello, Spartan. Welcome. Are you ready for your horoscopes, everyone? I won't make you wait too much longer. So let's get into this Mercury retrograde horoscopes for this week. Now, starting with Aries. Aries? I don't know if there's any Aries in here right now, but your friends are showing you who they are, revealing shocking details of their personalities. Well, this is true because I am an Aries rising and I did see the true colors finally. All right. Listen to what your heart and mind tell you about how you feel to ensure you're remaining true to yourself and not being impulsive while staying open to the dynamic without acting judgmental in the moment. All right. Well, there you go, Aries. Aries is very impulsive, so we need to be careful of them. Aries, think about your friends and how you feel. All right, now we're on to Taurus. Taurus, the upcoming week is a wonderful time to rebrand your public image if you are looking to refresh your website, transform your social media pages, or commit to a cause you truly believe in. Now is the time to do so. Your efforts will be met with applause and praise. This is interesting because the only Taurus that I know that comes here somewhat regularly is Fourscore, and he made a great video about the Epstein files. Please go check it out. So maybe it's time to rebrand Fourscore and become a Epstein channel. That probably doesn't sound good, but you know what I mean. Just update your page, update the background or your banner or whatever. I think that's time to do that. All right. Now, let us go on to Gemini. Gemini, let's see. A new interest will steer you toward exhilarating intellectual growth, whether it be the latest book on psychology, a class you take online, or a game. You're thirsting for more information and knowledge. Your brain is soaking up the topic like a sponge. It is a stimulating and fertile time. Oh my God, Gemini. Well, not surprising for Gemini. They are, they're kind of like the nerds of the zodiac. So, Gemini, go ahead and find a book and study about something. Oh my God. Hi, Queen Mother 12. Thank you. Queen Mother, you have to remind me, what was your sign again? Because I feel bad. I know Spartan also gave me his whole astrological chart, but I'm still absorbing. So please forgive me if I don't remember right away. Okay. Wait, he might be Scorpio. All right. Never mind. Also, guys, just so you know, at the end, I will be doing a chart reading for the wonderful Punch Monkey. Excuse me. So please look out for that. And let us continue on to Cancer, which I don't see any Cancers here at the moment, but this one's for you. There is nothing more exciting than reclaiming your power. So get ready to be in the position of sovereignty and authority. You may find that getting your groove back is easy now that people are listening, respecting, and appreciating you at the office and in your professional area of expertise. Awesome. So Cancer's feeling powerful. Good for you, Cancer. You go, girl. Leo, partnerships are a focal point of this week's cosmic discussion, coming to terms with how you can transform situations. Coming to terms with how you can transform situations might seem like a struggle at first, but you'll be able to create a better connection once you let go of the need to control matters. Loosen the reins and be vulnerable. All right, Leo. Well, is Leo controlling? I don't know. But anyway, loosen those reins, Leo, and be vulnerable. It's okay to cry. Has Punch Monkey been waiting? Oh my God, Facey. I knew this would come up. I knew it. Facey, when I read yours, okay, if you guys don't know, I read Facey's chart. She was the first chart I ever read on YouTube. And did a live stream about, I believe, many moons ago. And poor Facey had to wait 1.5 years, which I think she might be exaggerating. I don't think it was that long, Facey. Come on, girl. Come on. Give me a break. I'm a broken woman now. But Facey, I have become more professional since that time. And I have improved. And I have to give Facey a big thank you for letting me read her chart. It was the start of this journey that I have as delayed chart readings. But no, the Facey, I don't want to tell you how long she had to wait because it's gonna cause controversy. But what, Facey, if you like, I can reread your chart next week if that's what you like, and it will be around it's your birthday season. You might enjoy that. So let me know if you're interested. Just send me a Discord message and let me know. But I have to make it up to Facey. She is right. It's not fair. It's not fair. I did great. Oh, thank you. Well, anyway, yeah, see? Now this is an issue now. Facey's probably feeling like she waited for too long, which is true. Yes, I think it's perfect timing. Facey, it's time for a refresh of your chart. I cannot wait. Spartan, you better be there to cheer on Facey's birth chart. All right, now, where was I? Virgo, the most hated sign of the zodiac. Do I hear an echo? Hold on. Make sure. What's going on my YouTube side? Yeah, I had my thing. Okay. Anyway, Virgo, taking the high road can be exhausting since you are always walking on the just path. Virgo, stop being a goody two shoes. In this moment, you are overdoing the right thing and want to act out loud. Wait, you are overdoing the right thing and want to act out. Sorry. Although you'll opt to be kind and not chaotic, the urge gets the better of your conscience. Be somewhat rowdy. And I purposely read that terribly because I know Virgo is so nitpicky and perfectionist. So just deal with it, Virgo. And stop taking the high road. It's time to get down and dirty and do something rowdy. Perfect. All right, next to Libra. Your close friends are easily persuading you to be more social and to indulge in good wine, food, and other luxuries. Do not decline the invitation. You'll be glad to be part of the group and find that living la vida dolce vita is ideal for your delightful Venusian nature. Oh, gosh. Well, this sounds good. I mean, my moon is in Libra, so I guess I'm going to be drinking wine this weekend and eating grapes and cheese and be pretending I'm like Venus or something. All right, Scorpio. Hello. Facey, I do recall you are a Scorpio rising, so you better pay attention to this. Change is on the horizon on the home front, but it's wonderful and delightful. You might be inspired to start the garden you've been dreaming of in the yard or purchase gorgeous linens for your bed. The switch up is going to bring in fresh energy, so it's positive and lovely. Well, congratulations. Oh my God, birthdays. Aww. Facey, I want to grow a garden. I can't wait to plant my pumpkins. It's almost time. I usually plant them mid-March to early April, and then they don't really come out until like May, but it's okay. I'm going to get a little heating pad this year for my pumpkins, by the way, to sprout in the house. I'm going to put my little seedlings on the heating pad, and it's going to be great. So, yes, next week let's have a birthday party for BB and Facey. We'll have cupcakes, napkins, and some candles. Oh my God, maybe I can actually get a cupcake and blow it out on your behalfs. Or does it not work like that? I don't know. Anyway, yeah, there's a lot of birthdays, a lot of March. There's a lot of Pisces. I've been saying this for years. There's so many Pisces all over the place. I'm getting a new bed and bedding. It comes today. What? Punch Monkey. Well, you know what, Punch Monkey? I don't want to spoil your chart, but there is a placement that is Scorpio. I think you're a Scorpio rising too, Punch Monkey, if I'm not mistaken. But I'll let you know once we look at your birth chart. And I have already looked at it. I already have a list of things I'm going to tell you about it, like the conjunctions and all the interesting things about it. So can't wait. We're almost done, guys. That was Scorpio. Now we're on to Sagittarius, which is me and Trisha G, but I feel she's in another chat, probably, and not here for her horoscope. Playing the peacemaker has its ups and downs. You aren't going to prove your point by meddling because there are many sides to the issue. The best way to handle this triangular problem is never to express your opinion and urge them to find a middle ground without your involvement. Well, that sounds good to me. Less work for me. You guys figure it out. I think that's good. I'm not really sure how this applies in my life. Peacemaker. Am I in the middle of any beef? I don't think so. Maybe. Anyway, so that was Sagittarius. Capricorn, your bank account, of course, Capricorn's all about money. Your bank account is undergoing an overhaul, allowing you to assess how you spend money. Purchasing products that are of quality and never go out of style, like a Chanel bag, is worth the money because they have value and elegance. You'll have then for a while. I think they forgot they put an N instead of an M. You'll have them for a while and look posh. All right, so Capricorn, go out there and buy a Chanel bag right away. This is according to your horoscope, okay? Next, Aquarius. You're evolving at a radical pace, meaning you are not only upgrading your wardrobe, but also embracing novel sentiments. Rather than running away from the personal metamorphosis you are undergoing, you are leaning into it with extreme gusto. Post pictures of the new and improved you for all to see. All right, Aquarius, now get to taking selfies. Let's see the new and improved and your new outfits. Yes. I love getting new bedding. I love linen. I need nice linen sheets. That will make me very happy. Chanel, yes. Wait, did they say it with two N's or one? Yeah. Aquarius, get it with get your Chanel bag. I mean, Capricorn. I know, isn't that weird? Like, I mean, I don't know. This is Cosmopolitan, by the way, so take it for what it is. I know, and Facey does not like Aquarius. She's been saying for years that they are the devil. But we need the backstory to that, Facey. Like, which Aquarius was it? Because we need to find out. Or was it just a multiple Aquarii experience? And then we also have to wonder, Facey, like, are you attracting Aquarius? It might be in your chart. If your Jupiter is in Aquarius, for example, that's like Jupiter like expands like that sign, and then maybe you're getting the Aquarii into your orbit. So yeah. Oh yeah, multiple Aquarius experience. Damn, girl. Maybe one N. No, sorry. Yeah, it was. It's not you, BB. It's just this Cosmopolitan is constantly making spelling errors. So I was like, wait a minute, did they make another error? But it's fine. It's good. All right. Last but not least, we have the star of the show, Pisces. Okay, Pisces, book the massage. This already sounds good. Book the massage you've been putting off and melt away your stresses. The beautiful entry wants you to step back from your obligations and align with your body. You might decide to make this a regularly scheduled self-care venture. Invest in yourself to ease your worries. You are worth it. Hell yeah. That was great. That Pisces finally got a really good horoscope. I'm very happy for you guys. So, congratulations, Pisces. I'm very proud of you. I'm so happy you finally got a good horoscope. Go get massaged. I recommend getting like a scalp massage. That's very relaxing. And it's your birthday season, so you deserve it. If you're going to do it any time of the year, I would do it around your birthday. So beautiful. All right. That was my megaphone. You see, I put a lot of effort into my live streams for some reason. And not for some reason, it's because of you guys. Thank you for being here. I'm kind of low on energy because I was on the phone with the IRS and Social Security, because there was like a mismatch with my name and my taxes, and it's never happened before. So I had to call and make sure my name is correct. So I'm a little drained, but it'll be okay. Thank you guys. Aw, you're too cute. Now, yes, everyone get your massages booked. I want them booked by the end of today. So get it done. Now, let us move on. We're going to take this off and we're going to do a little chart reading and analysis for Punch Monkey. Facey, I need a small Asian woman to walk. Yeah, I don't think I've ever had someone walk on my back. I've had a shiatsu massage. Wait, they did walk on my back. You're right, Facey. That has happened to me. All right, now let's get rid of this Cosmopolitan. By the way, I don't know if you guys are like fans of Skims, but I think if you are a member, you get like some kind of like a 25% off. That's why you saw all this underwear in the ads on my Cosmopolitan. I apologize for that. I'm looking for new underwear. All right, now let's share my screen. Do this. I'm gonna share with you the chart of the wonderful Punch Monkey. All right. Here we go, Punch Monkey. Are you ready? First, I'm going to tell you where all your placements are, and then I will go another layer deeper by letting you know what conjunctions you have, which are planets that are close together that when they combine, they like kind of have a blend of energies and what that means. And if you have any questions while I'm saying it or even after this live stream, please feel free to ask me. And everyone else, please sit back and enjoy. If you're interested in a chart reading, I will be booked until after I do Facey's chart next week. So please look out for that. We'll do a rereading of Facey's chart for her birthday. And let us continue on to Punch Monkey. Punch Monkey. Oh, and hi, Jasper. I see you. Oh, look, and Jasmine Star is also lurking. Wait a minute. I forgot to do the intros. First of all, sorry, I don't mean to delay this anymore, but Facey. All right. Yay. Yes, Jasper, you sit back and you enjoy. All right. And by the way, Jasper, are you trolling me when you're like saying that you're blocked everywhere? Because John's saying when you asked me to ask John if you're blocked on his channel, he was like, no, they keep saying that, but they're not blocked. So it makes me think that you're trying to make me feel weird in a way. Oh my God. I just got an email. I'm so sorry, Punch Monkey, but I just got an email from someone that hasn't been on my channel in a while. I haven't heard from her. It's Amanda Meatfoot. I miss her. Oh my God. This is very exciting. All right. Anyway, back to my Punch Monkey. Let's look, okay? First of all, Punch Monkey, you are, hold on. You are a Capricorn rising. Did you know that? And did you know in a traditional astrology, your rising sign is what's the most important? Like if they ask you what's your sign, you wouldn't say your sun sign, which is Scorpio. You would say Capricorn. So that's good to know. We'll get into that in a second. Your Venus, hold on. Let me just make this a little bigger so I can see. I need this part of it. Okay, I want it. Let's do like this. Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, so your Venus is also in Capricorn at 4 degrees. And yes, the degrees also have their own meaning, but that's for another day. And if there's any special degrees, I'll let you know. Your North Node is in Sagittarius, so you're trying to become a Saggy. Oh. And your true Lilith, that's also a Sagittarius. So that's like the bad girl version of you, Punch Monkey. So when you're being a bad girl, you're like a Sagittarius. That's like your dark side, your dark feminine energy. You also got Neptune right up in there, which is making you kind of dreamy. Like that's like the dream planet of, and also the ruler of Pisces, which we are in the season of. Then we got Mercury and Scorpio, which is interesting because I also have Mercury and Scorpio. So you talk and think like a Scorpio. And your essence is a Scorpio. So when the Sun and Mercury are together like that, like you have, like they're pretty conjunct, you're pretty smooth in your communication, which is a blessing. Trust me. I'm a Sagittarius Sun with a Scorpio Mercury, and I feel sometimes my words are not as fluent. All right. And then you got your 10th house. Now, this is big. Your 10th house is also in Scorpio, your midheaven. Is it your 10th house though? Yeah, your midheaven is in Scorpio, which means this is how you present yourself to the world. Scorpionic energy, you're authoritative, you have like a powerful effect about you. And look, Scorpios are some of the sweetest people, but they are very like powerful too. And sometimes people fear that power. But it's okay because Scorpio is pretty cool. All right. Then you got Uranus in Libra, which is, it affects you, but it's more of like a generational planet. So it's not that, unless it's like conjunct a planet, which you don't really have. You don't really have anything too close to Uranus. You got Pluto in Libra as well, which is also generational. Pluto represents destruction and death and rebirth and all that kind of deep stuff. So, and then we got Saturn, Cancer over here in your 6th house. And for you, it's important because Saturn is the ruling planet of your chart. Like that's the most important. It's like the boss of your chart. And it happens to be in the opposite sign of Capricorn, which is Cancer. So maybe Punch Monkey, I don't know if this is true of you, but maybe you feel like you had to like grow up faster than other people. You had to mature more quickly. So that can be an indicator of that. Because Saturn is like lessons in life and restrictions and all that kind of quote unquote fun stuff. So that's that. All right, and I'm just looking at the chat right now. Oh, you're leaving? Anyway. Oh, you're a Cancer? Oh, okay, good. I needed a Cancer in here. And I have Jasmine Star too. All right. Thank you, Jasper. Thank you for stopping by. And R&D, thank you. Well, I think I already said hi to you, R&D. I'm sorry. Yeah, the ruler. Yeah, the ruler of the chart. So every chart has a ruler. It depends on your rising sign. So for Punch Monkey, her rising is in Capricorn. So the ruler of Capricorn is Saturn, Big Daddy Saturn. And yeah, and depending on where the Saturn is in your chart, it kind of like shows you like, it kind of gives you a better picture of like your personality. Oh my gosh, she did grow up fast. Oh my God, that's so young, girl. See, my mom also got married very young too. She got married when she was 18, and then she had me when she was 19. So, and my dad was pretty young too. So I feel it. I feel you, girl. So you had to, you grew up and then you got married, and then your life totally changed. So that might be true. And it's also like Cancer is like the sign of like the home and family. So it's interesting coincidence that that's like in the area where you grew up, kind of like you matured pretty fast. This is very accurate. All right. Next, we also have the moon, which is in, by the way, Punch Monkey. This is a beautiful sign. Taurus. You got moon in Taurus. That's gorgeous. I'm so happy for you. It's a great place for it to be. Like the moon loves being in Taurus. That's like, it's called the sign of exaltation. So it's really happy and harmonious in Taurus. And it kind of like balances you out. Like if you have like some chaotic energy somewhere, that Taurus moon is going to make you more stable. Like, for example, let's give you some chaos. even though Aries, like Mars, your Mars is in Aries, which it's very happy to be in. But yeah, Aries is impulsive. It could get really mad really fast, but you got your moon almost like pretty close to it in Taurus. So it's kind of like balancing it out a little bit right there. So that's very good to know. I don't know if that's true. Do you get really mad really fast, punch monkey, and calm down pretty quickly? Because that's what your chart is telling me, but you know. And then let's look at your Jupiter. So Jupiter is the planet of luck and expansion. And it will expand the sign and the house of wherever it's at. And for you, Punch Monkey, it's in Aquarius. So, and it also represents your husband. So if you have a husband that they don't have to be in Aquarius, but like they might have like Aquarian qualities, such as, you know, they care about humanity, or they're kind of like super smart, a little detached. Those are like Aquarius traits. So yeah, that's just something for you to know. And like you might be very lucky in anything that involves like networking. Like you might meet the right people in your life to get you to where you want to be in your life. So that is also something you can kind of see within your chart. So yeah, that's your general reading. Now let me get into some interesting facts and conjunctions I see within your chart. Let me see. I have them written over here. All right. I'm going to scroll up a little bit. Yeah, I made some notes just like of interesting things you got going on. Let's see. Yeah, so you have like, yeah, that Jupiter in Aquarius is going to give you, because it's in the early degree, so it's going to give you like, you're going to be like pretty open-minded yourself, and you might have like, it says unconventional luck. So you just get lucky with like meeting people, I guess. And then you got your Saturn in Cancer. And like I said, Saturn is like restrictions and lessons. Cancer is emotions, home and vulnerability, things like that. So you might be emotionally guarded. Like you don't like, just open up to anyone, which I think is a good thing. You shouldn't just open up to anyone. You got to vet them, make sure they're safe, and then like you'll open up to them. It also might mean that you have a fear of being like too vulnerable, or like needing security first, always, instead of like jumping into any relationship, like friendships or anybody. And also it says here, let me see, learning how to feel safe opening up. So Punch Monkey, it's okay. You can open up to us. We are safe. But I've learned to reflect on myself and not get mad easy. Very good. So yeah, that's the thing with the charts. Like you can kind of reflect on yourself and see like what naturally is kind of like your personality and stuff. But then you reflect on it and you evolve, and that's the beauty of self-growth. And you can use astrology to do that, which Punch Monkey has successfully done. But yeah, I mean, it's cool. It's also good to get mad. Like you gotta like express your anger. Like honestly, Mars in Aries is a very healthy place because you can kind of express it better than me. For example, I got my Mars in freaking Pisces, which I love you, Pisces, but you know, sometimes you bottle up your emotions, and that's not good. It's not good, Pisces. Oh, Jerry Vollmer, hello there. Jerry, we're just going over Punch Monkey's chart. If you're interested in a chart reading, let me know, and I will also read your chart. Okay, so what else I got over here? Let me read. Let me see. Oh, you might like this. You got Neptune, the dreamy planet, mystical artist planet, in your midheaven, which is beautiful, but it's a little tricky. All right, because it's also close to your sun. And what I can say is that you're like a muse, like you got like this muse energy, you inspire other people, and you have like a soft, like intriguing aura, which I agree. I'm very intrigued by your cooking and Like even when I see you on camera, you have like a very like soft, like misty, kind of like very like warm quality to you. But I can't fully understand you either. That's part of Neptune. Like you can't really pin you down. Like there's still like a little mystery to you, Punch Monkey. And that is what I'm picking up on. You could be drawn to creative and spiritual paths, which from what you told me, how you felt that astrology is like a blueprint for your life, like that's totally like spot on. I think you are drawn to like the unknown and spiritual stuff from what I can see. She's very mysterious. Yes, I got that right. My moon was in Pisces and it's kind of destroyed some things though. Your moon is in Pisces. Wait a minute. No, girl, your moon is in Taurus. Let's get that right, girl. Your moon's in Taurus. Oh, yes. And by the way, I remember your sign, Jerry. I remember. No, not just microwave. I don't think I've ever seen her use a microwave. Did she use one with her candy? I seen her put candy inside of a boiling pot, which was very interesting. And I can only imagine how good her kitchen smells when she's making her candies. That's really exciting for me. All right, back to the chart. Do I have any more things I want to say? Oh, yeah, your sun is near your 10th house too. So you're a Scorpio and your 10th house also is in Scorpio and it's in that house. So it's big. This is big for your identity. It says that people recognize you and like you're on this earth to be seen, Punch Monkey. So you're doing the right thing by your YouTube videos and showing us how to make stuff and just sharing your life. We want to see Punch Monkey, okay? So basically, yeah, this energy is like I'm meant to be seen and people notice you and your presence in public spaces or careers. And even if you're a little shy, it doesn't matter. Life tends to pull you into like a visible area, right? So you can't hide from us, Punch Monkey. We see you. That's what your chart is telling me. And again, I have a few more notes about having your Mars and Aries and your moon like pretty close to each other. So it says here, so yeah, your moon is your emotional nature, drive, anger, passion is Mars. So when they're together, it could feel, it says here like you feel it and you act on it immediately and you have strong emotional reactions, but also courage and protectiveness. And it says here, yeah, you probably just don't feel things. You like move on those things. You don't just feel. And yeah, like I said, quick to anger, but also quick to defend people that you love, which I feel like you've defended me at some point recently with Punch Monkey. Or am I imagining it? I don't know, but I feel like Punch Monkey has defended me at some point recently. And you feel very alive. You're not like passive energy at all. Like you're alive and you're kicking. That's awesome. All right. Anything else in here I can tell you? You have a hidden wild side with that Lilith and Sagittarius in the 12th house. So you might be like a suppressed truth teller. That's what it's saying here with the Sagittarius and Lilith or whatever. Let me see here. All right. And in general, like, yeah, your sun is in Scorpio. So you're very deep, you're private, you're emotionally, you can be intense. You're very perceptive. You don't feel things like halfway. You just like feel it all. And you're not like a surface level person. You're like just deep and you want the truth and emotional intensity is like everything, And then with your moon in Taurus, you like stability, comfort, physical affection. You're loyal, you're grounding, slow to trust, but very steady. Once we gain Punch Monkey's trust, she's very loyal. So don't have to worry there. You love sensory things, food, touch, beauty, routine. I love that too. And yeah, I could say even though you're intense emotionally, you actually need peace, consistency, and softness, which is beautiful. And then your Cap rising. Now, Cap rising has a bad reputation of being like having a resting bee face, which I don't really get that from you. I think you are very warm in your expression, but that's the reputation Cap rising usually has. But yeah, other than that, Capricorn people or rising people, they're responsible, controlled, put together. And people probably assume you're more serious or reserved than you actually are at first. So, um, yeah. And I think that's it. Let me see, make sure. So yeah, you come off, Punch Monkey, you come off as calm and in control, but underneath you're extremely deep, loyal, and emotionally intense. You just don't let everyone see that side of you. Yes. Did I get it right? Do you feel this is accurate? I do have a bitter face look sometimes. Yeah, I think everyone does sometimes, Can't be smiling and stuff all the time. You gotta be, that smile comes with like earned respect and love. You gotta earn that smile from Punch Monkey, okay? It reminds me, one time I went to a gas station with my grandma, and this is my grandma that complained about getting a bruised pear from the grocery store and went back to complain. Anyway, I think like we were at the gas station in New Jersey. You don't pump your own gas. Like the people come and you tell them how much gas you want and you pay them and they pump the gas for you. The gas attendants. And I think like I might have smiled at the gas attendant just to be friendly because I don't know if they asked me something or whatever. And my grandma got very mad. Now I don't know if she was trying to be protective, but she was like, "Don't smile. Never smile to a man." And I was like, all right, grandma. All right. So it was an interesting reaction, but oh, you're so welcome, Punch Monkey. I was so happy to do this for you. Guys, it is an honor. And I love reading charts. And I hope it helps you. Please feel free to record my this section if you want, Punch Monkey, and listen to it on repeat. I have had my own chart readings in the past by a couple astrologers, even one pretty like not famous. I don't know. She has like 100,000 subscribers or more. But Alyssa Sharp, she was like one of the OG astrologers of YouTube, and she read my chart, and I was like, wow. She made a video out of it. I want to share it one day, but we'll see. I know, Punch Monkey. My grandma is a riot. You'd think you'd get a kick out of her. She's a Taurus, very stubborn Taurus, but anyway. Guys, it's been a pleasure. Thank you again for joining me today. I do see, I think King of Diamonds has gone live. So if you want to go over there, you can. I will not be offended. We're going to let Bon Jovi play a couple of songs for you, 3 to 4 songs. And I hope you have a wonderful Friday, a wonderful weekend. Stay warm and cozy. We're supposed to be getting some snow this weekend. So not too much, maybe like 1 to 3 inches, but still. Gotta go get prepared for that. So thank you again. I had a lot of fun. I'll see you soon. Here's Bon Jovi, and please enjoy.
to find a quiet place overseas. And year after year, the kid has to hear the do's and don'ts and the dares. And when she's 10 years old, she thinks that rock and roll